And he was so good to me. He was so sympathetic. He was so kind. People don't realize on a personal level, Trump's a kind-hearted person, very different from most politicians, and the direct opposite of a cold, selfish, completely practical Obama, right? So when Obama passes me by, back to the resentencing on the 9th of August, the judge puts me back at 14 years. My daughter's sobbing in the courtroom. I can't see her, but I hear it. Hope is gone now, right? But here's how God works. He sends me more hope because that afternoon, Trump's giving a speech in North Carolina. He's running against Hillary. And he starts talking about crooked Hillary, right? And before the audience starts chanting, lock her up, he says, and then there's this governor from Illinois, blah, blah, blah. They just gave him 14 years. Again, 14 years. He's a choir boy next to Hillary, something like that. Trump's got me on his radar, right? And I'm thinking, because I know politics, I think he's going to beat her. Even from afar in prison, I felt he was going to beat her because he was different. And he was standing up to stuff. He wasn't backing down like typical politicians do. And I thought, wow. So if Obama doesn't do it, who knows? And he was so good to me on that show. Well, he didn't do it, Obama, the 20th of January. 1 month later, Trump's been president for 1 month. I get called into the case manager's office and they have a form I have to sign. It's a waiver. I have to, if I agree to allow the White House Pardon Office to get my prison records. Of course, what do I sign, right? So I signed it. 2 things. Trump's looking out and wants to see whether or not, I was a well-behaved inmate. There's a way perhaps where he can send me home. And Obama was never going to do it because they never asked for my records.